Right, YouTube, it's Sunday morning, and what is the time? It's 10:05. And I'm going to show you a typical Sunday morning for a plasterer. Now, what have I got some errands to do, babes? It's the wife, she don't really want to be on camera. So, got to collect the shopping for the week. It's one of these shopping bags. Look at the state of our utility room. Yeah, I don't know what everyone else's utility room looks like, but I'm sure it ain't like this. And look under the fucking stairs. Oh no, shopping bags, they'll do. Right, let's go. I'm going, alright? There's nothing else you need, is there? You want me to take that back? Why are you gone mute all of a sudden? The wife doesn't want to talk. It's alright, you're not on camera. Where's my keys? Anyone know where my keys are? Where are my van keys? Over there. Right. Right, I need to get going, babes, because I need to get to, I need to go Wicks. Let's go. I'm going. There's always something. There's not going to be anything else that you're going to be ringing me with, is there? You know, I don't want to be getting halfway there and then my phone beeps again with more jobs to do. Come on, we ain't got all day. Thank you. You need to send me the QR code, yeah? Right, see you in a bit. So yeah, typical Sunday morning, coming smooth. Gonna try and get all my jobs done early doors, and then get back. I might actually have a beer in the garden today. Fuck it, it's Sunday, why not? Go there, you can go there. Right, YouTube, so if you're liking what you're seeing, give it a little click subscribe, because there's going to be normal shit happening like this. I've got a holiday coming up. We're going away in the motorhome in about 3 weeks. I've got some little trips in between, weekend trips. But we're travelling down to Spain. Don't know how long you've been following me, some of you, but you'll know we did it last year and I vlogged the whole thing, but I didn't do it in this YouTube format, so I'm going to do a proper YouTube vlog of how we drive down to Spain, where we stop, how many stops we do, how much the tolls are going to cost, how much fuel I'm going to use in the old wagon, how many beers we need for the journey. So yeah, stay tuned, click subscribe. We got some decent content coming up. Going to be off of work for around about 3 weeks when I go away. I've got a couple more weeks left at work, but yeah, today's all about this is a little bit of an experiment for me. So we're literally sort of going out of work territory. I'm going to Wicks now. I'll go and get some. I've got like I'll do a video tomorrow of what I've got to do. But it's basically 2 walls. I've got a board and skim, but the board's already there. That's another story. That's a good story for YouTube, so stay tuned for that one. That'll be going up next week. The customer's got all the plasterboard, but he's cut all the plasterboard up in bits to get them up his stairs. It's very tight areas, so that should be a laugh tomorrow. But yeah, in a minute I've got to go and get 3 bags of finish. I think I'm going to take. I'll probably only need 2, but on a job like that I'll take 3 just in case. You've always got 1 just to spare, ain't you? But yeah, so I'm going to Wicks now, and then I'll be back in a minute. Oh, here we go. I fucking hate this place. Fucking hell. Sundays, that's what it's all about, being self-employed, isn't it? I've got a skin bead, but I had a skin bead on the van. You didn't realise. Guess what I've done? forgotten to take that back. So I've got to go. There's like these lockers. There's these lockers at fucking Lidl's. So I've got to drive to Lidl's now before I go to Tesco's to get my shopping and take a little parcel back. So yeah, stay tuned. Let me get this done and we'll have a little chat. See you in a minute. Right, parcel is dropped. Right, let's go Tesco's. So, let's talk about being self-employed. When you get your little bits and pieces done, when do you go and get your materials? Do you get it after your job's done? Do you allocate a day off in the week? Or do you just do it on a weekend? You know, this is the other side that people, customers don't see about being self-employed and running your own business. You know, it's Sunday, it's 10:30 on a Sunday morning. We're out there running around, getting bits and pieces for the next day. All right, I'm going to kill two birds with one stone here. I'm going to pick some shopping up. But and I know that was only sort of 3 bags of finish, which is nothing. But sometimes I have to go and get plasterboard, all sorts. And people will turn around and say, oh yeah, why don't you just go and get it dropped at the job? Just arrange them for the merchants to drop it at the job. All right, so what do you do when you're working around old Mavis's house, doing a few ceilings on a Monday morning? Do you say to Mavis, little old lady, 80 years old, oh sorry darling, there's a drop coming on Friday afternoon, a load of plasterboard and some finish. Can you make sure you get that in for me? It just don't work like that, being self-employed and working in domestic properties. So yeah, it is what it is. This is why we charge what we charge. We charge accordingly, and we charge for our time, aren't we? So people turn around and say, oh yeah, this is not part of your time, this is what you should be doing anyway. No, this is part of my working week, doing this, and I will charge for it. So anyone's running a decent business and trying to run it in the best way they can, always charge for your time. That's all I'll say to you. But yeah, so I'm going to go and pick this shopping up now. Then I'm going to go home, put my feet up. I might even make myself a bacon sarnie, who knows? And then yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Oh mate, I fucking hate it here. Click and collect Tesco's. Who else hates click and collect Tesco's? It's always busy and they're so bloody slow. Wait for me order now. Apparently we're third in the queue. Just wait and see how true that is. But yeah, if you're liking what you're seeing on here so far, give it a click subscribe. Welcome to the Nut House. Jump on board. Welcome to the funny farm, because that's what it is with me. You're just going to see all sorts. I know this probably isn't for everyone, this little vlog, but it's just basically a day in the life. I'm just testing the water, dipping my feet in, seeing what you lot all think about it, and seeing what sort of views I can pick up off of this. And then we'll just see. Yeah, so day in the life. Click subscribe, and yeah, see you in a minute. Oh, have I got enough bags? Have I got enough bags? We had enough. Oh look, Pampers, I'll tell you about that in a second. Put these back. So, I don't know if I've told anyone. I don't know if I've told anyone yet, but I'm going to be a granddad, by the way. How good's that, eh? What a fucking lovely, great bit of news that is. Smooth's going to be a granddad, everyone. And I cannot wait. It's my oldest. Hold on, let me just stick you there. Just stick it there. Yes, that's my eldest and his missus. It's only early days, but the missus, this is what my missus is like. This kid's going to be so spoiled. So the missus, every time we do a shop, she's buying a box of nappies just to help him out, you know, when it's born. So having the pressure's off a bit. But yeah, I've got fucking nappies stacked up in my kitchen already, mate. It's only 12 weeks old. Madness. But yeah, Smooth's going to be a granddad. Cannot wait. I just can't wait. I just can't wait for the whole baby thing again. My kids are all grown up. My youngest is 21 now, so yeah, and I love that baby stage. You miss it when you're in it. When you're in amongst that baby stage, you're like, oh, I just want to rest. I want some sleep. Blah blah blah. But once it's gone, you absolutely miss it. So yeah, you've got to oh, this fucking garage, mate. It's always busy. Yeah. Don't wish the baby years away if you're a parent. That's all I'll say to you. Anyway, let me try and fill this van up. Right, the van's fueled up for the week. What are you like? 85 quid. 85 quid to fucking fill my van up. But on a more serious note, who remembers Mars bars? Now, when I come here, I always get myself a Mars bar. It's my own fault because I'll still pay it. Yeah. Have a look at this. Look how small that is. That little Mars bar. £1.20, you lot. £1.20 for that. That's about a munch and a half. You remember back in the 80s when I was a kid, I used to go down the sweet shop with 50p. I used to go and get a Mars bar, can of Coke, and some penny sweets and a bag of crisps for 50p. One bite. You know, the world's gone mad. And they turn around and say, it's because your hands are bigger. Oh, did you see that? Who else throws their rubbish just in the van, like it's a rubbish bin? That's how we do it, bus planters. But yeah, one bite, 2 bites, gone. You know, the ones back in the 80s and 90s, they were bigger than the duos now. And they're about 4 quid. Can't make it up, but I still buy them, don't I? I still buy them. Still an idiot. Shouldn't buy them. We should boycott the lot. Anyway, you're probably thinking to yourself, he's just rattling on now. I am. Yeah. You try talking to a camera and not knowing what to say and just trying to fucking waffle. So I've waffled for about 10 minutes now to you lot, showing you what I'll get up to. I'll edit this, it'll probably come down to about 8 minutes. What did I left about 10 o'clock, didn't I? 10 past 10. It's 10:53. I've got a bit of materials for tomorrow. I've filled my van up and I've done the shopping and I've run a little errand for the missus. I'm sure I'll have something else to do when I get back. But like I said, I keep saying, if you like what you're seeing, drop me a subscribe. If you don't like what you're seeing, you can always comment and troll me and take the piss out of me, because that's always good, because it pushes the content up even more. But if it really, really bothers you, you can just scroll on or just block the account, simple as. But yeah, there's always going to be idiots out there, and we like idiots. Idiots are good. Idiots are good for content. But every single one of you, I love you. Have a lovely Sunday, whatever you're doing with your families, whether you're whether you're on your own, or I'm waffling again. I don't even know what I'm saying, but I'm just going to put it out there. Have a lovely afternoon with your families, because you've got work tomorrow. You've got fucking work tomorrow. Yeah, put your feet up, relax, barbecue, whatever you're doing, a few beers, enjoy it. Have a good one, click subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. See you later.